here's the timeline, right? This is the Matt Guz stream lore. First day. This was the first day I streamed. I think I had nobody follow me on the first day. It was like a blank day. I streamed again. I think the second day, I had Wizard Boy. I was playing Muck. Wizard Boy hops in, and he says, I can teach you everything you need to know about Muck. So he hops into the stream, and I play with him. A couple days later, this was the... How am I going to explain this so I'm not an idiot? I was doing the stream I always do when good things happen. I was doing the every time I apply to a job, or every time I lose a chess game, I apply to a job. And that was like my second stream. And Woomaxi came in, and he was like, dude, this stream's so underrated. This is a good idea. And I was like, oh yes, you are a good one. So he was here. A lot of people, like, I think right around here, I did an idea which was my PowerPoint. Which basically, I went into people's stream, and this was like an idea to try and steal people's viewers. Which turns out to be really bad manners. But I gave both me and them content, so it didn't feel that bad. So right here, I had about 20 followers. And I would go into people's stream, and I would present this PowerPoint to them. This. Why You Should Be My Friend by Matt Guz. I would go into their stream, and I would present this PowerPoint, and basically say, like, look, I have, like, this, like, growth, look at this. Whoa! And say, like, you should, like, try and be my friend, and then, like, host me. I took this to a lot of, channels, and I got instantly banned out of their chat. They saw me do this, and I got banned. 2 people let me do it, and those 2 people were Bworks and Majestics. I'll just do an M here. So right around here, I met Naso. I think after the PowerPoint, Naso came, and he was one of the most regulars. He came, and he would come hang out very often. Naso was right here. After this, and then I hit affiliate. I basically grinded chess, and I think I went from like 40 followers to 50 in one day. Because I said I'm going to stream until I hit affiliate, because I was about to go on vacation. And I remember I was thinking, like, I'd be so frustrated with myself for the entirety of vacation if I do not get affiliate. So right here, I said, fuck it, we get an affiliate. There we go. Here I hit affiliate. And for 1 week, I went on vacation with my family. On vacation, when you take a break and you're a new streamer, if any of you want to get into streaming, I mean, I'm not like a big deal or anything. But I feel like popped the bubble at least. Taking a break sucks. It's really going to affect your stream. So right here when I came back, my views were down. Way down. Stonks were horrible. Matt is the top streamer. It's even worse on YouTube. I believe it. This was kind of a tough... And if I even pull up my analytics, it was like, I think a couple days, it was just like stream was a little slower than usual. Which is like nothing to be sad about or upset about. But I remember being like, damn, like vacation was okay, but now like regulars aren't coming back. But then, so this is, we're considering everybody from this point on, day 1. From this point forward, I just did the usual bullshit, and once again, I did the stream. I apply to a job every time I lose a game of chess. Right here, somebody came into my stream named Hayden, and he was like, dude, what's up? I'll play you in a game. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's play. I played him, and then he was like, oh, dude, that's awesome. And he rated me then with 1 viewer, and I was like, oh, okay, thanks. But then he realized 1 viewer is like not that big of a deal. So he started stream. This is so crazy to me that he did this. He started stream. He streamed for like 20 minutes and said, okay, guys, this stream was just so we could raid. He brought probably about 10, 15 people. And they're all super cool. That's how Melissa came, Tanya Nicole. We'll classify them all as Hayden people. Here I made the first YouTube video. Didn't do that well, but it was interesting. We'll put this right here. What happened after that? Let me take a look at the followers. Emmy, who is our mod now, came in right here. We'll just do an E for her. E. To think I came in so early on. Yeah, true. But it's also, remember, this is like a span of like almost 2 months. This is like, this is not that long. But you did get on the ground floor. So here's Jay. And Jay, I didn't even realize it at first, but Jay streamed as well. So, Jay streamed, and not only that, but Naso, who is this guy, was actually a mod in Jay's chat. As well. So these two linked up, and Naso actually recommended Jay to the stream. That's how he came. But then, we did a collaborative stream. I collaborated with Jay. We'll do a gray arrow for this. This was the first like big collab I've done. We'll do a big arrow. And it was Jay, Majestics, who was one of the first guys over here. Me and some guy Jay knew called Gus. And this what we did was anytime anybody died in Minecraft, everybody took a shot. We were gonna try and beat the game on hard mode, which sounded like a really fun idea, but nobody watched it. At least on my side. Nobody watched it. I will put like a 0 viewer count for this. And I remember being like, oh, this is a good idea. Nobody watched this. And basically I was just like, well, I guess I'll just grow more and then try something like this again. So then, I basically just kept up the grind. I buckled down and I kept streaming every single day. We had more people. And basically I just kept at it. I did the same old stuff over and over again. Because I realized one thing that like got in my head when I first started streaming is that like, if I had a good idea, I only can do it once. Because like, if you have a good joke, you only want to tell that joke once, right? At least to the same people, because if you tell the same joke over and over again, people get sick of it and they leave. They don't want to. They don't want to watch you tell the same joke over and over again. So I basically was like, oh, I need to like keep coming up with different ideas. But I think right around here, I decided I don't really care. Like if I'm doing something and it works, not everybody comes to every single stream. I'm just gonna keep doing it. And that's when I think things started growing a little bit quicker for me. So we'll put right here, we had Stonks up. We'll have Stonks in the green. So this is everybody from day 2. Day 2. So then I kept at it and I basically got up to 130 followers. Also, ooh, I actually forgot something super important. Lucky Woon. Lucky Woon came in, I think, before I affiliated. We'll just do this. Lucky Woon came in before I affiliated. And he came in and he spammed the word sus. He spammed the word sussy baka 100 times. So many times that Woomaxi had to blacklist the word. Yeah, there he is. Wow. He would come in and be like, sussy baka. So, Woomaxi, our mod, banned all the words, right? But Jeff came in, and Jeff was a freedom fighter for Lucky Woon. Jeff said, Lucky Woon, if you support me and let me get mod, I will unlock all of the sussy words. You will be able to say sussy as many times as you wish. And he did. I told Jeff if he ever beat me in a game of chess, I would mod him. And he did. He beat me right around here. So here when Jeff became mod, this created what we call today the age of sus, right? I'd say up until here. Nah, maybe a little bit shorter. The age of sus, where people would come in, Lucky Woon especially, spam sus over and over again, and dip. The sussy age, exactly. And this lasted a while. Again, like right here is when like things started going well for me. And this happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So this was like a recent occurrence. Right here, we met Do. I think Do will get a picture. Because he's obnoxious. Jeff kept telling me that if I raided Ninja, Ninja would shout me out and I would be famous, right? Which is clearly bullshit. And I kept saying, no, Jeff, no, that's not gonna work. And he's like, it is gonna work, watch this. And he went into he went into Ludwig's chat and said, you guys need to check out Matt Guz on twitch.tv. And Do came. It worked and we got Do from that. It's free clout. So we got Do from that. But Do was a very interesting person because to this day he still has not followed. Do refuses to follow, but he does sub. So every day, instead of getting the notification and seeing if I'm streaming, he comes into the chat before I do. He's here in the stream before I start streaming, and sometimes he'll talk in chat. And this is day 3, people. Now, everybody from day 1 to day 3, we consider BG. And this stands for Before Gotham. Because right here, things changed a little bit. Right here, I got raided by Gotham Chess. So once I got raided by Gotham, I went from 130 followers. 130 followers. Most of which were inactive. To 270 in one day. Which is a lot. That is huge growth. That is a 100% increase in one day. Now we are in the age that we call After Gotham, which is AG. And we don't know where this is going to take us. But since then, if stocks were up here, stocks have been omega up here. Look at this. Super up. So, stocks have been up so much, you clearly need to chess more. Yeah, I guess so. Dude, stocks actually have been so up that somebody at this point told me for the first time that I showed up in their recommended. Which is nuts. And I'd say we're like here today. So it's so exciting that I've been streaming almost every day. We met all these people. We've done all this bullshit. And Twitch is starting to finally recommend me to people. You clearly need to be sus more. By the way, Lucky Woon, since we met him, will occasionally send me Discord notifications about stuff like this. This is like I didn't start this. Look at how he talks to me. Sus. You sussy shit. Sus. He sent me this. With no context. We weren't talking about it, anything. He sends me this. I go, I have no idea what that means. Invested in shit. That's pretty funny. But I don't know what this means. Don't be sus then. Hold on, let me change song. What was that 3-hour elevator music we talked about? Here it is. Okay, we're listening to this shit. So this is, I'd say, the entire lore as of now. We're sitting probably about 305 followers now. 305 followers. We are currently in the age of the AG. Skip wants me to talk about the brilliant move, so I will. The brilliant move happened right here. And some dickhead comes into the stream and he wants to adopt me. He was like, his name was Beginner Player, and he's like, oh, I'm such a new player. And he was rated like 2,000 in Bullet, and I'm only rated like 1,000 in Bullet. And he won like the first 9 games. He won a lot of the games. And then last second, there was like 2 seconds on the clock, I checkmated him. Let's go! Whew! Wait, I think your elo might be bugged out. That's so crazy. For some reason, your elo's showing up as 1900. Is this a timeline? Yeah. This is the complete lore. Now, some things have not changed. Some things from right here are exactly the same. I am still just as bad as chess. I will still pronounce every single one of your names wrong. I am still funny and smart. Some things never change. You have to get used to that. But yeah, this has only been 2 months. Which is super exciting that, I also feel like I got lucky. When you end stream, which will probably be in like a minute. I'm kind of done with stream. Make sure you turn it off after you raid. Okay, true. Now that people are here, I'll talk about this. This is today. If I'm talking about yesterday. Yesterday we raided somebody. I then leave my room, come back. I'm like done streaming, so I'm like getting ready for bed. I take my pants and shirt off, right? And I was talking to my mom, and my mom was saying like, she doesn't believe how much top streamers can make. And I was like, well, they can make a lot. So I go to Google, oh boy, and I pull up like, how much do top streamers make? And I'm streaming in my, I was in my underwear looking at this article, or some other article, with the calculator app open, crunching the numbers, and then I get a call from Jeff, and I answer the call, and Jeff says, Matt, you're still live. And I check OBS, and I rated, but and I think Dumbledore came back, and I was still streaming, in my underwear, looking up how much streamers make, with a calculator doing simple multiplication, and I ended stream real quick and deleted the VOD.